Affordable housing is a term with two words that these days don't really seem to go together very well for a lot of Idahoans. Housing prices have been steadily increasing over decades, but they've shot up dramatically over the past year or two. Things have settled a bit in the past few months with houses staying on the market longer, but more affordable doesn't really translate to affordable for many. The city of Boise has tried several ways to help with this, and today they're making moves on another plan to buy a mobile home park. Abby Davis visited the park earlier today and spoke with a few tenants about their feelings on being bought by the city.
That's right, Brian. Most everyone I spoke with were actually excited about this purchase, especially considering the city isn't redeveloping the area, just fixing up some of the amenities. For some people who call the park their home, that's a relief. Michelle Price has lived at Sage Mobile Home Park almost her entire life.
Pretty much fourth grader came here to this area.
It's where she raises her children.
I have three boys and one girl, and then I have my older stepson.
And she was concerned when the property went up for sale.
We kind of got scared, and we're like, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna kick us out?
But the buyer, the City of Boise, is adamant nobody will be kicked out. In fact, the purchase is part of the city's housing preservation plan. Housing advisor Nikki Hellenkamp says these 26 homes are the first step of preserving 1,000 affordable units.
We don't have any plans to increase rents and just want to make sure that folks who live there can have as little disruption to their lives as possible, since we know how traumatic, frankly, being displaced from your home can be.
That reassurance is something people in the neighborhood appreciate.
To me, this place is where it's at. It's where it helps you get on your feet.
It just means that we can just have ease of mind, one less thing to really worry about.
To put the affordable housing crisis in Boise in perspective, the city needs almost 28,000 units by 2030 to keep up with the demand. Hellenkamp says maintaining current affordable housing like Sage Mobile Home Park helps alleviate some of that pressure.
To be able to preserve this site is a big win, not only for those specific residents, but for us as a city as we really work toward being a city for everyone.
There are plans to improve the mobile home park, mainly its infrastructure. The city is looking at the roads and the electrical system, both things Price and Sandoval say need work.
Make it more suitable for other people to be walking through, you know?
Just recently this year, we had electricity go out for either half of the other side of the trailer parks or half of this side, or just in total the whole block basically. And when that happens, it's kind of frustrating.
Although the city's saying there are no plans to evict anyone, Price says there is still some fear of the unknown.
I just hope that they keep their word.
Hellenkamp tells me communicating their plans to the residents is a big priority. They're actually hosting a neighborhood meeting next week to discuss the transition.
Okay, so does the city see this as a way forward, Abby? Are they looking to buy more properties like mobile home parks?
Now, I didn't get a super specific answer, but it does sound like a possibility, especially considering the city is working toward that goal of preserving 1,000 affordable housing units. And this is the first mobile home park the city will own. And Hellenkamp says she sees it as a key to their affordable housing plan.
And making that communication to let them know we're not kicking out, we're not raising your rent, we're trying to get more people in is probably helpful. All right, thank you very much, Abby.